international educator.
Hello student. Today we have biology lesson 3 in form 3. Our topic of discussion is classification 2, but today we will discuss kingdom fungi. Our subtopic of discussion is kingdom fungi. And in the course of the lesson, there are some objectives that I want us to achieve. One, by the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to state the examples of organisms in kingdom fungi, state the characteristics of kingdom fungi, then state the uses of kingdom fungi, and then state the harmful effects of kingdom fungi. So those are our objectives for this lesson. So I want us to start by looking at the organisms that belongs to kingdom fungi. Now kingdom fungi, you realize that it comprises of two major categories of organisms. So we have some fungi which are saprophytic fungi, and saprophytic fungi feed on dead decaying organic matter, leading to decomposition of this organic matter. And once decomposition occurs, then the environment is left clean and nutrients are recycled in the soil. So that is for the saprophytic fungi. Then we have other fungi which are harmful and therefore said to be parasitic fungi. So for parasitic fungi, the parasitic fungi cause diseases in us. But before we get to parasitic fungi, let us go through the examples of saprophytic fungi. So saprophytic fungi includes organisms such as yeast. So these are organisms, the yeasts are organisms that are very useful in our industries today. For example, we have them used in beer brewing industries, in wine making industries, in bakery industries, because when these yeast cells are made to respire anaerobically, one of the end products is carbon 4 oxide that is very important, especially in bakery industries, in the raising of the dough. Then we have the penicillia, another very important saprophytic or another very important fungi, which is used in making of an antibiotic drug known as penicillin. We have the bread mold, we have the toadstools, and we have the mushrooms. So yeast, penicillia, bread mold, toadstools, and mushrooms are all examples of saprophytic fungi. So for the bread mold, like you're going to discuss, dear student, I know you have ever kept sometimes and forgot a piece of bread in your box for a whole week. Then on Saturday when you're doing your cleaning, your general cleaning, you find that piece of bread with some black spots. So those black spots are just a bread mold that is growing on that bread. So scientifically, I will refer to that bread mold as rhizopus. So rhizopus is another name for bread mold. Then for the mushrooms, I'm sure we are used to, they are edible mushrooms, which are used as a source of food. Others are used in making of mushroom soup, etc. But toadstools are dangerous. They are not edible. Then we have the parasitic fungi. So the parasitic fungi cause diseases in animals and also in plants. So when you are young and you used to share the hoods, your sweaters, with all the innocence in primary school baby class there. You used to develop some things on the skin, round patch on the skin. And then some ointment was placed on the patch, and then after some time it dries up and heals. So we have, those are the ringworms. Ringworms are parasitic fungi.